Yes. Ratna, you're back to being host.
Okay, thanks. Namaste, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Online Yoga International version. So, this is gentle yoga, as the title suggests. Everything is done gently. Okay. This is designed to be palliative or preventive yoga. What it means is that these exercises can have therapeutic effect, but they're primarily designed for preventive purpose. They're used for stress reduction, and the practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're designed to increase energy of communication in the body's systems. They stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. These practices make you feel better and minor ailments can be resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind, body, inner awareness, and a sense of well being and cosmic connection. Regular, disciplined practice is the key to experience lasting effects. If you miss a day, use the videos to practice. Yoga is not a physical exercise, it's not a religious practice either. It's universal and people from all ages can practice. These are the suggestions so that you get maximum benefit from your practice. You can do these practices either sitting on a chair or on the floor. Make sure you sit comfortably and keep your spine straight all the time. Support your back if you need it with props like cushions. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, the better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised and bring your focus inwards so that you enhance your experience. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain of any type. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or undue discomfort, stop immediately and seek clarification. If you have questions regarding a personal problem, this is not the forum to ask. This is the public forum. However, you will have few minutes at the end of the session to ask any questions during the session. Please send an email to the email address provided in the reminder email to you. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Just for your information, there are 3 sessions of daily online yoga offered every day, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, United States. That's the first one we are doing. The second one is at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, US. And the third one is 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time. And all of these sessions are recorded on the YouTube. Just so that if you go to the home page, lifeinyoga.org, you will get all this information on all the links. And now we will begin the program.
Ratna, since I am no longer host, everything has come to you. You will need to let in people who are in the attendees segment. So I'll begin. Namaste, everyone, with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. We begin with the chakra vibrations. Is there anybody here who has not done the chakra vibrations before with us? In which case, unmute yourself and say yes. If not, I will assume everybody knows what it is, so I will give minimal instruction.
Narayan, if somebody is coming in, I should get the prompt here, right?
If you click on the participant list, you have the panelists and the attendees. Click on the attendees. On the attendees, whoever is over there, if you go to their name, it will give you the option to promote them to panelist. Okay. So let's begin. Pressing on the little finger and focusing on the perineum, we do the mantra LUM. LUM. Lam. 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 Release your fingers and continue. Lam. Lam. Bring your awareness 1 inch above the perineum, behind the place where we urinate, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. We do the mantra VAM. Take a deep breath in. VAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. VAM. Last time. VAM. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And there focused, we do the mantra RAM and press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Ram. Last time. Ram. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts. And here we do the mantra, Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do the mantra hum with the thumbs up mudra. Take a deep breath in. Hum. 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 Release the hand and continue. Hum. 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 Bring your awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound sham, thumbs up mudra. Sham. 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 Release the hand and continue. Sham. Last time. Shan. Bring the awareness to the top of the head, and here we do Om, thumbs up mudra. Om. 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 Release the hand and continue. Om. Om. Last time. Om. So now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi pranayama. So those of you who know, please proceed. For others, the instruction comes here. With your eyes closed, focus on the throat, the hole in the bottommost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, through which food and air goes down into the lungs. And focusing there, make a big smile. As the cheeks come out, you will find a little stretch in that hole in the throat. Keep your focus on the stretch and inhale and exhale slowly and feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. It'll feel like a mild sucking sensation. Once you have learned to feel the stretch, after a month of practice, you will find even without making the big smile and pulling out the cheeks, you can make the stretch in the throat. Now we can go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness right behind the sternum in the middle of the body. And from there, feel a line go through the middle of the body and out of the head. Visualize a flow along that line going out of the head and out of the body, a vibration. And the vibration mantra is Haim Im So 3 syllables, Haim Im So feel that flow going up. Now, focus on the chest and we do the mantra Haim. Feel, and again, it is a mental vibration. Feel like the chest is vibrating, Haim, 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 Haim. Some of you may find, as you do that, you may feel vibrations in the hands and feet. Now, we go on to the spinal alignment exercise that Manjusha will lead.
So, keeping your spine erect, inhale. As you exhale, tilt your head to one side, bringing the ear to the shoulder. Inhale, come back, exhale to the other side, and continue. Inhale, come back. Now, as you exhale, turn your head to one side, looking over the shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, the other way. Inhale, back to the middle and continue. Come back to the middle. Inhale, chin towards the sky. Exhale, chin towards the chest. And one more time, chin up and down. Now rotation, inhale, half circle up. Exhale, half circle down. And continue. And one more time. And we change direction. Inhale, half circle up. Exhale, half circle down. And one more time. We'll proceed to alternate shoulder rotation. Inhale, bring one shoulder up as you exhale, back and down. Inhale the other shoulder. And continue. You can place your hands on your knees and let them slide up and down your sides. And one more time. Okay, now we'll hold our elbows tightly at the back. Inhale, as you exhale, turn your head and also turn your back, the chest. And breathe in and out here. As you breathe in, feel the stretch in your chest. And as you breathe out, it relaxes. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, turn a little bit more to the side and then come back slowly to the middle. You can inhale here and exhale. Turn your head and also turn the back from the lower back. And inhale slowly. Exhale slowly, feeling the stretch in the chest and the relaxation as you exhale. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, twist a little bit more. And in the same exhalation, you're coming back. And now we release our arms and hold the back of the chair or on the ground. And press, make a backward arch. And breathe in and out deeply. Try to push from the lower back all throughout the spine and keep breathing. Okay, slowly come back. Bring your arms to the side. And now stretch out your arms. Make a finger lock with the thumbs pointing down. Take a few breaths here. And now turn to your left. And keep breathing. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Inhale, as you exhale, go straight away to the other side. Keep the shoulders relaxed and breathe. Inhale, as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, your palms to your chest. Exhale, we are turning our wrists up. Take a few breaths here, let your shoulders relax. Do as per your capacity. You can release and again make the finger lock. Don't strain yourself too much. We are turning to the left on exhalation and stay here and breathe. Breathe in. As you breathe out, we are going to the other side. Breathe in. As you exhale, come to the middle, palms towards your chest. And then with the finger lock, stretch your arms up. And as you inhale, tilt to your left, pulling the shoulders up. So you should feel a stretch from your pelvis on the side, the flank. And come back to the middle. And again, breathe in to the other side. Inhale, come back, and now we stretch up from the seat to your hands, from your pelvis, through your back, to your hands, and keep breathing. Now release your hands and make some circular movements in your wrist like this. Your arms are still up. Yeah, keep your arms up. Since you can't see me, so that's why I brought my hands down, so it should be like that. And the other way. And now bend your elbows, pushing them at the back. Bring your arms down. Take a few breaths here. Feel your spine getting aligned. And now we will proceed to the legs. So you cross your leg, one on the other, and you hold the upper knee with the opposite hand. And while you do that, you hold it tightly, firmly, bring it towards your belly and stretch. The knee which is up, the same hand, the same arm is up, and we are twisting to the back. So if you have the left knee up, your left arm is going to the back. Inhale, as you exhale, come back. And we'll change sides. So now I have my right knee, I'll hold with my left hand, and my right arm is stretched out and turning to the back. And twist from your lower back. That is more important than moving the arm. Okay, slowly come back. And now slowly we will stand up. You can use your chair. We will make a forward bend. You can hold the back of your chair, or you can simply hold your elbows tightly at the back. Your chin is up. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly go down. Your legs are a little bit separated. You choose which distance. It can be hip width or further apart. Be stable. Keep your chin up. Keep breathing. You will feel the release at the back of your legs. Okay, slowly come up and we'll sit down for both shoulder rotation. So both shoulder rotation, breathing in, shoulders up, breathing out, back and down, and continue both together. Okay, now let's change side. We will do, we'll go to the foot rather. For ankle rotation, simply bring your ankle on your knee and rotate your foot. Change the direction of rotation. Let's change sides. And change the direction of rotation. Okay, and now sit up straight. We'll proceed to Anulom Vilom.
Yes.
Or you want to do Kapalbhati?
After that. Okay. Let's go on to Anulom Vilom Pranayam, and then after that we'll do Kapal. You want to lead or should I?
Okay, yes, I'll continue.
Okay.
Okay, Anulom Vilom. So if you already know how to do it, you start. Otherwise, right thumb on right nostril, breathe in. Change side to breathe out. Breathe in here. Change side to breathe out, so you're breathing on the left, so that is one round, and you can add visualization if you want. So when you're breathing in from the left nostril, visualize your awareness going at the back of the right eye to the right side of the head to the top, and as you breathe out, it goes down to the left side of the head, behind the left eye, through the right nostril. And then as you breathe in, it goes the other way. Let it be smooth and deep breathing.
Now we can go on to Bhastrika.
Bhastrika.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you already know, you have to breathe in deeply from the belly, the chest, and relax your shoulders at the back as you breathe in, and your hands can be on your belly or high up. So we start 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring your arms down, keep your eyes closed, and watch whatever sensations within yourself. Okay, second round. Keep your hands in any position that you feel comfortable, and we start.
Give a little more
1.
time. Yes, give a little more time.
More time?
Yes,
Okay.
before we begin the next round.
Okay. So it takes a few more moments.
Let me take it from here.
Mm.
Okay, now let's go on to the next round. Loose fist. Let's take a deep breath in. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands, keep the eyes closed, and observe the sensations within. It is 8 o'clock Eastern Time. If anybody needs to leave, they can. Otherwise, we will do 2 more rounds of Bhastrika, and then we will go on to meditation. So those of you who are staying, continue to keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations within. So let's go on to the third round. Whichever hand position, let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within. We will go on to one more round after a pause for a few more minutes or a few more seconds. Just an announcement. We are thinking today's practice that you did, holding the positions, this kind of a practice, what we did today, we can do on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And on the other days, we will do the much more gentler pranakriya motions. The place where we don't hold position, but we continuously move with the breath. That approach is called the pranakriya gentle yoga session. And this is, of course, the Hatha Yoga gentle yoga session. You can give us feedback as time goes along, how you feel about each one, and we can work along as we get your feedback. Okay, now let's go on to the, not yet, a little more. We'll wait 1 second. Okay, so now we can go on to the last round of the Bhastrika. And remember to keep the visualization. When you inhale, feel the vitality go to the head. It feels it's just an awareness moving to the head. And as you exhale, feel the vitality flowing out to the feet. So we'll do this last round, and I will not call the exhalation this time. Keep your own timing. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 20. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Keep your hands in a meditation mudra, both palms facing upward with the thumbs touching each other, one palm over the other, and you keep it relaxed in your lap. The other option is to keep the index finger touching the thumbs with the palms separated and palms open facing upward. Or the third option is to simply keep the palms open facing upward, separated on your lap. So whichever works for you, that gives you greatest amount of relaxation. So again, mentally affirm to yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. Feel as if your awareness has drifted far above you. If you have a personal mantra, you can do it and just keep your focus on the personal mantra. If you don't have a personal mantra, use the respiratory mantra Haim Im but keep the awareness far above the head. Don't let the awareness stay in the body. So continue, and Om will be in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Feel your sensations from the top of the head, pervade all the way down to the bottom of the feet. Whenever you feel you want to open your eyes, before you open your eyes, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we can end the meditation. And this is a time when, if there are any questions, thoughts, discussions, ideas, we are open to all thoughts and ideas. So, Anita, it is so nice to see you, but your back is with the light, so we cannot see you. We only see your silhouette. Yes, that is much better. How are you doing?
Rajanji, one question.
Yes.
I find that morning time, this vibration, this uh, chakra mantras are much more effective and feel much more effect of it
That is
than
right.
in the afternoon.
That is right. Because what happens is during the day, you collect more of garbage that comes and clings on and blocks the chakras. So in the morning time, we do a lesser number of times to clear the chakras.
Yeah, that is true too.
Yeah. And the other part of it is, you see, what happens is, I'm kind of averaging it for the group as a whole. So I try to connect into the group consciousness of everyone. So that is why it takes more longer time to clear out the chakras for everyone. So that is why when we work with group consciousness, it is not based on a set number of times, but as many times as is needed to clear it. So similarly, when we are doing Bhasrika over here, I'm waiting for people's upper head vibrations to subside. You see, this is the area of the vibration I'm most concerned about. And here, if the vibration is there, then in which case there is more activity going on in the brain relative to the resetting. Essentially, when we keep on doing the Bhasrika breathing, the too much of oxygen and lower amount of carbon dioxide, it creates a confusion in the head, because the brain is organized to make your breathing and your heart rate in sync with the needs of the oxygen of the body, and the brain is the controller of the breathing rate and the heart rate. And now suddenly you're no longer letting the brain do its job of breathing naturally, but instead suddenly the brain finds somebody else is deciding how much to breathe. And so the brain gets confused. If you let the brain get confused and stay that way for too long, then it eventually you pass out. The brain gives way and you faint. And that is something you don't want to happen. And that is the reason what happens is, I'm most concerned about this part of the head. I'm not concerned in the face and the back. That will readjust itself if people won't faint. So that's why we give a little longer time sometimes to wait for things to subside. Yes, Nareshji, go ahead.
I just wanted to mention that I have been using this sauna here, and it's very relaxing. I sweat, and this yoga session is transformed more healing when I'm doing it here. So some of the seniors may try this way. This is $200. This is a gift from my daughter to me. And I can send a link to everybody tomorrow or today. So this is where I sit in this bag. This is the bag. And so in case somebody wants some more information, please feel free to contact and see if I could be of any help, especially people with aging issues of joints and legs and pains, that sort of thing.
By the way, there is something else which is very interesting. For people who are aging and maybe hypertensive, slightly high blood pressure, during the winter time, the blood pressure tends to go up by a few points. If any of you have experienced that, the easiest and best way to keep the blood pressure under control is, of course, exercising, movement, all of that help. But the most important thing is wear a cap all the time and keep the head warm. If the head stays warm, the blood pressure will drop by 5 to 10 points.
Good point, Dr. Narayan. Thank you.
Rajanji?
Yes.
One question about the chakra vibrations for the throat versus this Ujjayi pranayam. Is it approximately the same area you concentrate on, except that in the chakra vibration it is in the center of the body, whereas in the Ujjayi pranayama it is the surface of
No, no, no.
surface,
It's both exactly the same place.
same
It's
place?
right in the middle. The
Yeah,
throat where you can literally, if you focus in, you can feel the hole through which the food and air is going down, air from the nose, food is going to the stomach, and air is going to the lungs from
yeah,
this point, right? So the middle of the body and the hole in the throat are exactly the same places.
same place. Okay.
So, but once you smile, then in which case you can feel the stretch there. And as you inhale and exhale, while yes, stretch is not really in the middle, the stretch is on the sides, but even then the sensations you're feeling is right in the middle. So it's the same place.
I see. I see. You don't feel as much in the exhale process. In the inhale, you feel the coolness.
Actually, what happens is naturally when you inhale, you have the sucking feeling, right?
Yeah.
But when you exhale also, as you train yourself, you will feel that. And what happens is, as you keep on doing it, if you do it for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you will feel a sensation somewhere in the head. That is where it is basically impacting the afferent nerve sensitivity. That is why, because it impacts the afferent nerve sensitivity, very often people will find the pain in various parts and various other issues begin to get resolved.
So by doing it for longer time.
Yes. The thing is, you see, given the amount of time we have and what we want to do, we try to keep like 4 or 5 minutes of Ujjayi pranayama, right? So if you make it like 10, 15 minutes, you know that for people who snore, I tell them before going to sleep, do it for 15 minutes.
And
you'll
for
find
acidity also, any of these help? These chakra?
see, no, when you say use the word acidity as a loose word, the thing to remember is people often think of about this acid reflux and hyperacidity as the same thing. That's not the case. Now, the acid reflux is when you feel the things coming out of the stomach and you feel it over here coming on. The acidity, hyperacidity is when you can feel right in the belly, you can feel the discomfort. So are you talking of acid reflux coming through the throat over here? You can feel what they call as the heartburn.
Yeah, I am talking about that. I don't feel anything else, but there is some flatulence, and also I feel, especially in the nighttime, if nighttime I have this problem in sleeping sometimes,
Yes,
that.
I understand what you're talking about. See, acid reflux in the nighttime that you have is a function of what you have for dinner and when you have it. So having an early dinner is helpful. And you will also find that there are certain substances which are more likely to cause it. Okay. And if you avoid dal kind of food in the evening, and if you have much more fruit kind of lighter diet, it is less likely to happen. The second thing I can tell you is as to why does this happen and how can you prevent it, is every day in the morning when you wake up, take a tall glass of water, but water that is not too hot, but definitely not cold. And you simply drink it in like one big gulp, glug, 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 glug. That will begin to ease in the esophagus. And essentially the problem that happens why it comes out is our stomach is like a bag with two grips, like an elastic at the two ends, and the stomach is shaking to digest all the food that goes in. Now, when the elastic becomes loose, when it is shaking, from the top, things are coming up. So that is what is the acid reflux. Okay. So what happens is, to tighten the elastic, we need to ease the esophagus. So for a period of 3 months, if you keep drinking glug, glug, glug water like that, and the other place is you do the neti pot every day in the morning. So if you do this for a period of 3 months, the nasal passages through the esophagus begin to relax. As they begin to relax, the sphincter muscle that is there in the head of the stomach begins to tighten. It had become loose, it will become to tighten because the tissues that are surrounding it begin to relax and become more elastic. So acid reflux will become less. But the other suggestion for you is have a food that is easy to digest, that avoids dal and things, and more of what I will call as simply fruit, milk kind of diet, and that will keep you reasonably good.
Thank you, Rajanji.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. I think my problem is essentially this upper valve. And
yes.
So, yeah, that is my bigger problem. So I use this neti, but using this nail, that bottle, you know, that there is a nasal rinse with salt water.
I understand. Yeah. Actually, that's fine. Whatever you use, everything is fine. But actually what it is don't use any force technique. Use natural flow technique. If you use force techniques like, anything like pressing to give force into the water, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I try to press it minimum, just to make the water flow.
Okay, then that's fine.
Instead of, pushing it too hard.
Okay,
Namaste,
so any
Namaste,
other
Dr.
last
Rajan.
question? We'll close out for today. We have already gone beyond time.
Dr. Rajanji, one question.
Yes.
This is stage. Namaste.
I have to see you. I don't see you.
Hold on 1 second. My camera is not working for a long time, so that's the problem.
So get a new camera, get a new computer.
Yeah. Could I ask you one question, please?
Yes.
Okay, we chant Omkar, the Om, the symbol swastik. Could you say some significance about swastik and, the Indian tradition and not hurting anybody else?
See, the swastik symbol has been associated with the idea of how you spiritually evolve. The symbolism is true for Jainism, Buddhism. Actually, Jainism and Hindu traditions follow it. And I have to go back and look at the symbolism behind it. It is more about, from one side, the lower part is from animal nature raising up to a spiritual nature on one side. The other side is from physical consciousness to this thing, something like that. I have to look it up. I don't know, but that is the symbolism that is the same for Jainism and Hindu tradition. But it is only a symbolism and not very important.
There are two swastikas. One in Hitler used is the opposite side.
Yeah, those are nothing. We are not talking about that. Yeah. Okay, so we'll close out for today. See you all this evening or tomorrow.